These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Nice counter shot. And he just missed with that left jab. Punch, counter punch. And he scores with the counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. Well done with that counter shot. Straight right just misses. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter. Monster! Dazed! Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wait.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. The perfect counter lands. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Moves left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Good counter punch. Catch and shoot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next? The bell rings and we start the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Khan just got caught. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Khan, the monster, in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now.
Whoa, Johnny! Khan now in some serious trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's gonna...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The monster, dazed. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they gonna get through this?
Khan, the monster, in trouble. We know they've got the advantage so far.
It's a terrible run.
Here we go to the fourth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Khan just got caught. How did they survive that? Oh, wait a minute. Khan now in some serious trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
There's a counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close.
Khan goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you continue.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Khan just got caught! I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Back into the fire! Hold that thought! The monster, dazed! He's been knocked down, but and there's the bell for round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter punch. The defense failed them. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Shu Khan now in some serious trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
Even I've got...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
There's the bell for round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. How about that time counter shot? Perfect counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. That counter shot lands. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The monster, dazed. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That right hook catching air. Straight right just misses. Tried to score with a jab. Shu Khan, the monster, in trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Round 7, here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Shu Khan just got caught. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Those counter punches have to hurt. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two? Whoa, wait a minute! The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What reserve?
And down goes the artist. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.